This video is about the MK3 Reborn 100. Yes, haven't done a review of a kit in a long time. Today is the 10th of April 2018. It's a Tuesday. It's 1:21 p.m. It's not that warm out there. It's kind of hazy or cloudy, which is nice since it's cooler. So this is a Daban model. That means it's a copy. Try to ignore the destiny there. Let's see some of these Artline Supreme stuff here. I think it's about 12 ringgit and 90 cents. That's $3 US. Much cheaper than those Gundam markers. You can get it from your local stationery shop, or I'm not sure. I got it from Popular, which is a bookstore chain in Malaysia. Let's do some review of this kit. It's got a butt plug to plug it into a stand. This stand belongs to the Destiny, hence why the Destiny is there. Normally it would be up there next to the high new Delta or something. So you can see this is the Reborn 100. It's essentially not a master grade but a non-grade 1 out of 100 scale kit. It's not a master grade because it's lighter and there's no inner frame. I mean, the inner frame is quite minimalistic. So I better put this one here. I bought it from a place. I think I bought it from a place called QQ95. The shop is called QQ95. I think I bought it for 48 ringgit. 48 ringgit is about 12 US. How much does it cost in terms of the Bandai version? Let's go find out. RE100 this price. $35 US. So this one here I bought it for roughly 12 US dollars, but the web says it's 35 US dollars. So roughly about 3 times cheaper this thing. The yen price is 3150. So roughly about 31 US dollars. So this one is 3 times cheaper. Of course, the quality won't be as exceptional as the original Bandai version. Damn, I haven't done all these reviews in a long time. I still have that Sasabi there inside there already. Done everything except for panel lining, which this one does not have a panel line. I did not panel line this because I don't have the panel line marker. I have one in KL, so I don't want to buy one because it costs quite expensive. I think it's 20 ringgit or 15 ringgit. No thanks. So you can see this MK3 here. Very cool. It has a rifle here, which is very cool. It's very long rifle, and if you see any gold and silver and maybe chrome colors, it's all thanks to Artline. This silver, chrome and gold, and I think I put some pink as well because there are 4 colors to this metallic thing here. This metal marker from Artline. It's pretty good. As long as you don't touch it too much, it won't rub off easily. Rub off is the term. So it holds 1 gun and 1 lightsaber or beam saber. There are 2 beam saber effects, and let's go and take a look at the weapons. It's quite surprising because the unit comes with extras, which is the hands here, open hands, like so, one open hand, another open hand, left and right, and grip hands. So you have 3 sets of hands here. Grip hands as in not holding anything, but just like knuckle thing, and I fuck you, I love you type of hands. Yeah, that's one. Or I'm holding your E cup breast type of posture. Ooh, huge and big like watermelons. That type of hands. It's nice that you can actually put some gold underneath it and make it look nicer. And of course you can take out this blue thing here and dab a couple of gold stuff on the knuckles and make it look a bit more color separated. Thrusters, they have some extras here. Unfortunately for the thrusters, it's not on a ball joint, especially the big ones. There are 3 big ones at the back of the backpack, but since this is what do you call those words, even and uneven number on a duplicate runner, so there's one extra here with the what do you call these things, no polycap ball joint connecting the thruster to the backpack, so it's just a flat thing here which does not give it much mobility, the thrusters that is. Weapon system of MK3 is this one here. There's a sticker here for the lens, and the gold and silver here is like painted myself. The gun seems to be a bit bent, not in a gay way but in a line way. Yep, slightly bent. Hashtag no homo. The grippy hands. So I got 2 grippy hands on the unit itself. One to grip the looks like a sniper rifle, right? Maybe. Knuckles, you can see there's some gold on the knuckles. Cool. And some gold here around the knuckles and whatever you call those things, fingers. There are 2 attachable stuff here. There's this one here, I'm not sure what the hell it is. Must be the maybe high explosive shells, canister ammo thingy. You can take it out. Ugh, okay, it's not coming out, so fuck it. And there's one here, this thing here. This really reminds me of the gun of the Zeta, or is it the gun of the Yakushiki? There's one here as well which can hopefully take out and show you. Yep, we can take this one. I'm not sure what the hell this is. Maybe it's the energy thingy. Yeah, energy replenisher to shoot lasers, and this one to shoot real stuff, non-laser stuff. Cannot take that one out. So there are 2 of these ammo thingy packs for this sniper rifle thingy, which is bent, not in a gay way. And the kit gives you 2 sets, 2 extra sets of those 2 ammos, and it is located inside the shield. Let's take out the shield, which you can like take out. Attachment is here, so attachment is only into this one here, this hole. There's a hole there, can be on the left and can be on the right. So shit, let's put it back into this polycap. Thank God it's a polycap. I love it when it's a polycap because it's like rubber. It won't, if the connection that often moves is between the plastic and the plastic will easily become white or stress, and the plastic will be brittle and breaks off. So if it's between the plastic and the polycap, which is made of rubber, and it moves around, the plastic won't be what do you call it? Won't be stressed that much because the rubber is flexible. The plastic is not flexible. So this is the shield, and up here there are one ammo pack here and another ammo pack here. This cannot stand by itself, unfortunately. Looks cool. Front part here also looks cool. I already used all the stickers and all the whatever. Okay, use everything here. And you can see there's one here, something here. That's the beam saber. The beam saber can come out. This one is already not on the shield, it's on the unit itself. So there's gold, there's silver. I painted it myself. If you did not paint any silver or gold, it would just look like a gunmetal color, which is this one here. This is gunmetal. I think this is called gunmetal, right? I think so too. There's some parts here which maybe you can like color if you want to. This one here is a foil sticker. This chrome here, which is very shiny, is not from this one, but from the plastic foil stickers. So there's only one foil sticker here and here. Here seems to be, well, you can actually color it, and there's some grooves here you can color as well to give it more color separation, but I did not do that. So these ammo packs can be taken out, and you can play with it if you want to. Let's take out the hands here with this cumbersome lightsaber, beam saber, grippy hands here. Its connection wise is not so good. It's quite easily come out as like so, same as another beam saber effect, which is also very not tight. I wish your girlfriend was not that tight, right? So let's take out the butt plug. The butt plug, as usual, looks like looks like so. Okay, take this one out of the way. Let's concentrate on this unit here. So the face looks great, and the cannons here looks good as well. All of it looks great, right? The face is like a Zeta face. Get more light into the room. But I turn on the lights in my room so people can see inside, but do not do it. Like the face is good. Only one eye is, you can see the eye because the other sticker just got caught somewhere, and now it's a one-eyed Gundam. One is shiny, the eye, only one eye is shiny, whereas the other one is just translucent, so it's a one-eye jack ass. So the cannons here reminds me of a gun cannon mobile suit. Very cool. So the wee fin, of course, can be blocking the stuff. It's quite cool. The head can go up, can go down slightly. Ooh. Okay, the head can come out quite easily, maybe. Cool head. Yeah. The wee fin blocks the shoulder cannons, and of course you can see the gold here that's painted myself. So this gun here is so cool. It's quite cool. There's some pink highlights somewhere, I can't see. Never mind. So let's take a look. There's no cockpit because this is a non-grade. Okay, it's not called a non-grade, it's called RE100, Reborns 100. It's a 1/100 scale without the inner frame, so there are a lot of empty stuff inside, so that's why it's quite light. Yeah, it's quite light. There's no cockpit. You cannot open the cockpit, which normally resides around this chest here. Inside here it is quite silvery because I painted it myself. If not it will be just gunmetal and it will be just dark. inside the vents here. The chest does remind me of Starscream. So this one here, the red stuff, you can't move that much, maybe just a bit, like so. This one painted copper by myself. If not, it will just be all gunmetal. You can move like so. Double jointed would be as much as this. That's all. That's not much of a bend, even though it's double jointed. Kinda. It's cool that it has those headlights or cameras. Two of them. This green stuff, and this one here is quite cool. That's the hands. The side skirts here. The side skirts here is like painted gold a bit. Can come out quite easily. God damn it. Yeah, can come out quite easily. I'm not sure why. I wonder if it happens in the original Bandai version or not. Who knows. The gold here has been painted by Moi. When it comes to this front skirts, right, it's very difficult to move them around. I think it's because it does not attach itself to the groin via a polycap. It's a plastic ball joint with attached to a plastic part, so it's very dangerous to move it around. You might stress the plastic and it might just pop off eventually. There's not much detail inside this thing, so yeah. So let's move on to the legs here. From the front it looks like so. From the side, when you move it, okay, it came out. Never mind, makes things easier. Like so. Strange that it has a front skirt here, which is very you can move it, but it's very slim. Very slim. Kind of ugly actually. Can do without this shin guard or something. The leg here is only flat. Okay, you can't move the back, you cannot move the front. There's no toe joint, so it's only on a flat surface. This is a non-grade thing. So if it was a master grade, of course there will be more articulation. The ankle guard, is it ankle? Yeah, knee is up here, ankle. Okay, the ankle guards are quite strange. It's not symmetrical. The outer part shield is always bigger than the inner ankle guard shield. Paint it gold here. It's plastic on plastic, so does not move much. I wish they would have put a poly cap. Okay, the movement of the, what do you call this thing, the foot is pretty cool. Can move quite a lot. Can move from side to side, kinda. Okay, not much, but kinda. Only when it's at a certain position, which is like standing position, then you can move a bit. But when you move it like so, you can't move. You cannot bend much. So yeah. Okay, the back part here, you can see all these things like this chrome. I mean, it's copper. I painted it myself. If not, the whole thing will be just gunmetal, which is ugly and boring. When you move the thigh, interestingly enough, the thigh is always shorter than the whole leg itself, which I don't like. When you move it, you go into the what do you call these things? The hoses might go into the plastic part here, which is quite cool. Quite cool indeed, very cool. But there's nothing much here at all, the front part of the knee. So it's quite cool. I like it. Gives it a bit of master greatness. Master greatness. Get it, the pun. There's a thruster here. Painted it silver. I painted it copper here to give it about a bit of color separation. Does not do anything, but it just looks like that. It does not have this like you bend it, it would like it looks cool being covered by the tie. That's all. Okay, it's not that cool actually. This one here does not move much at all, just a bit, and that's about it. That's the foot. It's quite boring actually, but never mind. Fuck it. Always the complaint for all these kits is it's just too long compared to the torso and head, the pelvis to leg. You wish that in your on your wife or your girlfriend, but you don't wish it on your mobile suits. This is the connection between the front skirts and the pelvis, which is only this thing here. This is really stupid, right? Yeah, it's kind of dumb design wise. So boring, this thing here. Let's push it back inside the leg. The leg that it comes in is you can move it to the front, to the back, so yeah, that's cool. You can move the leg to the front, to the back of the pelvis, so that's got it. It's got something there. Okay, the back skirt. The back skirt is a big one piece here, and you look down here or bottom of it, there are 3 thrusters, the silver funnels or rocket boosters, painted by Moi. So quite cool. Reminds me of a Sasabi or what call those things, the DOMs. So the ass or whatever has these thrusters here, quite cool. And there are 3 semi-mobile thrusters on the backpack, which is colored silver and a bit of chrome at the edges by Moi. And yeah, backpack can come out quite easily, thank God, because it's held by 2 of these things, penises, male sockets. Yeah, male sockets. Look at the front here, there are all these stickers. It's all stickers, there's no water slides or dry transfers. Thank God. I hate dry transfers, but I like water slides. The sides here, there's the orange part here is stickers for them, for the shoulders. Quite cool. So yeah, you can see and look at the body, is just too long, the legs compared to the head and torso. Let's put this back. So this is what it looks like. Very light indeed. Okay, backpack is almost something like compared to Hyakushiki maybe, who knows. The long parts does not seem to have any thrusters at all, so I'm not sure what the hell these things are for. Maybe it's just for show. But the upper part here, which is not as long as the bottom part here, has some kind of thrusters, which I color separated by putting, I think, gold on the tips, but not inside it, because inside it is a bit too, how would I say, marker unfriendly. Blasters here got some pink tips, silver tips, all painted by Moi. And the sides of it, when there's something like a screw, I painted it gold. The 2 parts here, gold and gold. Well, this is just a generic type of backpack. Quite cool, but it's alright. Thrusters here has limited mobility, maybe up and down slightly. So you won't like call your mom and tell her how superb this MK3 Gundam is. It's roughly quite a simple build, very simple, because it's not a master raid, that's why. So yeah, the blasters are on a ball joint, which has a polycap, hooray! And the wings and thrusters also is on a polycap, yeah, polycap. So that's the thrusters and stuff. So quite cool indeed. So let's put it back into its original form, where I can put it on my shelf, and that's about it, I guess. Put it like so. Yep, quite easily. And the most awesome part of this kit is the truss. No, not the thrusters. The blasters, which I'm going to manipulate and put it in front of the whatever, facing forward instead of facing upward. And it's going to hold something like a beam saber, which the beam saber can awkwardly fall off quite easily. Better attach the shield first. Actually, I don't understand. I only know how to attach. Forget. I'm gonna attach it now. Okay, never mind. Let's attach the attachment first, then attach the shield later. Wait, how does this work? And put the beam saber on here. Cool beans. And one more blaster. Very long rifle. Very long, that's what she said. So I guess that's about it. All the extra crap is all here, and the rest of the runners have been thrown out with the baby buff. Polycaps, a couple extras, maybe 9 extra polycaps. I think all the reborns have the same polycaps, if I'm not mistaken. And that's about it. See you on the next live.